Alright guys, welcome back to another Genshin Impact video, and today we're going to be talking about the current Venti banner and also the newly announced Ciao Banner officially announced by miHoYo. So let me just show you guys in the website here. So there we go, this is their official page, and these are the 4-star characters that are going to be together with Ciao. So we're going to talk about whether you should pull on the current Venti banner or probably skip on this one and get the Char banner, or even probably skip on all banners and wait for the next upcoming banners in the next version. So we'll talk about this in this video. Right, so let's start off with the Venti banner. So currently you got about probably 1 day and a half by the time this video goes live. So probably a day and a half to decide whether you still want Venti, or you're probably gonna skip on him and get maybe Child, or probably just getting the Rosaria, the new character. So yeah, so talk about Venti first. So Venti is a very unique character, I gotta say. It's a crowd controlling character, and if you're having like issues controlling enemies, gathering enemies, he's the one who solve all the issues. And especially in the Spirit Abyss, uh, the level 11, as you know, there is a tower defense level there. So most people have issues passing that, or maybe even clearing 3 stars. So having Venti in the team will definitely help you and really can control things, which is why you pull for him in the first place. So I have Venti already, and yeah, I did decide to pull on him because as I said, he's unique. And one thing good about him is obviously he has a few things, not only about card controlling, he also has his E skill, where you can glide up like this, which is nice. You can fly around and basically keep doing it again, which actually eliminates this gadget totally. So the wind catcher, I did a video on this. It is good if you don't have Venti, but now if I already have Venti, so I don't use this anymore. Main reason is because of the ridiculous cooldown. I mean, if you see, I press Z, alright, it gives me a win current, but it doesn't really last that long, and the cooldown, as you can see, is 100 seconds. So yeah, so I really don't use this gadget anymore, and I I crafted it last time, I think, just for demonstration, but you shouldn't craft it if you have Venti already, obviously. So yeah. Anyway, yeah. So Venti, as I said, very unique character, and one thing good is you don't have to build him to the max. You don't have to spend a lot of resources to build him. You can see my Venti is not even maxed out. It's at level 70. I'm just gonna stop at this level actually. And weapons are just stringless if I'm a rank 1. And that's all. You just need an artifact set, a 4-piece very decent, and you're good to go. You don't have to really do a lot of investment on him. Talents are just standard 8, 6, and 1. Not even the highest. Yeah, that's pretty much it. And if you don't have stringless, you can go with the Windblown Oath, which is another nice budget weapon for Venti, which could get the job done. And yeah, so this is one of the main reasons why you should pull for Venti is the crowd control capabilities, and it's not very resource heavy to train up. Alright, so let's talk about the 4 stars on this banner. So the 4 stars are Sucrose, another great animal support. We have Razor, a crazy physical DPS, and Noelle. Okay, she's a pretty decent, maybe healer and damage dealer, not to say the best. So I'm sure most of you already have Noelle as a copy of her. So unless you already have full constellation, yeah, then it'll be a bit tougher to pull this banner because you don't want to get her at all, not be wasted. But if you don't have many constellations of Razor and Sucrose, then yeah, this banner can be also be good to pull, uh, assuming you're going for Venti. But if you don't want Venti, then yeah, you might want to skip on this one. Yeah. So yeah, so that is my opinion on whether you should get Venti. So really depends on you. If you really want a character which can crowd control, then get him. He's very good. You won't regret. And yeah, this is the second time he's coming back, and you wouldn't want to miss it definitely. So you guys decide. Alright, so now let's talk about the Ciao banner. So this one will be coming up in 2 days. It's on 6th of April, and these are the 4 stars, which are Barbara, Fisher, and Rosaria. So Rosaria is the new 4 star they have teased already in the demo, and a lot of people liked her playstyle. Some people like her design, pretty good looking. You know what I mean? So yeah, we're gonna talk about those later, but let's talk about Child first. So Child, let me just go to the archive. Yes, I do not have him. So let's gonna use this one. So Child is a bow user, and he is, yeah, Hydro. So if you like a bow user and a Hydro DPS, definitely Child is the best of now, as of now. And he is unique also because he has a melee stance, as I'm gonna show you here. You go to his talents, you can see this is his melee stance. So you can do some strikes, normal attacks, and charge attacks with this E skill. However, uh, what really sets this compared to other characters is once his skill expires, his melee attack expires, then he'll be in his bow stance. So this one is a bit of a unique as character as well because of that, and the cooldown is pretty high, 45 seconds max cooldown, which is why I think that's why I did not pull for him, because I do not like his playstyle. And if you if you don't like his playstyle, as I said, don't bother pulling. But if you do like his playstyle and you like his Q ability, the burst, his ultimate burst, what is it called? Let me check. This is it. Yeah, this one, the all havoc obliteration. If you like this one, then yeah, you might like him, but I don't like him that much. Not to say it's bad or like something, but he's not my kind of playstyle, so which is why I didn't pull for him last year, and I got Zhongli. So yeah, and yeah, so Chell, if you really like Hydro DPS, then yeah, you definitely can go for him. And if you have all the artifacts ready, all the weapons, then yeah, go ahead. However, if you don't have any of those weapons or artifacts ready, then you shouldn't be getting him, because he needs to be invested quite a lot. And if you want to unlock his full potential, you need Constellation 6, which is why I didn't bother to pull for him, as his Constellation 6 really solves the issue of that delay, that cooldown. You can see when his ulti cast in melee stance, the CD of the Foul Legacy Raging Tide will be reset. So yeah, this is why I said you need Constellation 6 to solve this delay problem, which is just too long for me, and which is why I didn't pull for him. So let's go back to the banner, and yeah, uh, yeah. So that's all actually. In my opinion, if you really want just Rosaria on Charles Banner, then yeah, you can go ahead on pull, couple of pulls. Just make sure you don't trigger your PD. That will be sad, because you do not want to get Chell to reset your PD. Uh, yeah, just don't get your PD. So yeah, if you're going for Rosaria only, then yeah, you can go ahead and pull on this banner maybe a few times, or you may be going for the constellations on for Fisher and Barbara, then yeah, go ahead. But if you've maxed out your constellations for these two characters already, and you don't want Chal, then skip on this banner, as I said, because Rosaria will be available in the next version, and the standard banner, which is, so this is the standard banner, so it will be added to this standard banner. So the same thing is like that what happened to Diona and Xing Yan, so they were added as well, and it's gonna happen for the same for the Rosaria as well. So don't worry. And yeah, as usual, you can test run and so on. So that's it actually for this video. So in my final conclusion, it entirely depends on your team and what you like, what character you like, and what character you don't like. So from there you can decide which one you should get. You don't have to follow my advice. You can obviously just take my advice for reference, but you don't have to follow it. So hopefully this video will help you to decide on which 5-star character you want. And yep, that's all for this video actually. Just to let you guys decide on whether you should pull for Venti now, or skip on Venti and pull for Childe, or skip them both and wait for the next 1.5 version, which we'll expect to see some new characters in that new version. That's all for me guys, thank you very much for watching. Hopefully this helps, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.